Welcome back to more Dragon Age Origins. We're a horny dwarf with an electric sword, along with a kunari, a snarky man-child, and a crazy bitch with a bow.
Hi, I'm the crazy bitch. I mean, what?
And there's the thing. Alright, let's see what our journal has to say. We're in the town of Redcliffe. We already got some forest elves on our side to go fight the good fight against the Darkspawn and against King Loghain, who got all my bros killed. Except for Alistair, he's my only bro that's left. Love you, buddy. So let's see. So where am I looking? Alright, I gotta go talk to that guy, and he's over by the windmill. Windmill! Remember, I am a dwarf. I do find it actually very fun how much of this game's dialogue, like, actually does change depending on what you choose as a race character.
Man, it'd be really great if, Veilguard did things like that and didn't just make you pet everyone's head and tell them
no, it does change your dialogue. You just have to pick to be trans.
That's the only way you can get that, which is weird. And there's a part in the game where you can turn trans because it asks you. And I'm like, what?
Remember, you can be anything you want.
I don't know. The game keeps trying to change me into what I don't want to be.
Alright, here I gotta talk to this guy.
Odd how quiet the castle looks from here. You would think there was nobody inside at all. But I shouldn't delay things further. I had a plan. To enter the castle after the village was secure. There is a secret passage here, in the mill, accessible only to my family.
Why the hell didn't you just go in there before?
I had no idea what lurked in the castle, and I couldn't abandon the people of the village. What if... Maker's breath.
What the hell's going on here?
Tigan, thank the Maker you yet live.
Isolde, you're alive. How did you... What has happened?
Who this bitch?
I do not have much time to explain. I slipped away from the castle as soon as I saw the battle was over, and I must return quickly. And I need you to return with me, Tigan. Alone.
I'm sorry, that seems a terrible idea considering there are monsters and shit that are coming out of the castle. We'll need more of an explanation, please.
What? Who is this man, Tigan?
You remember me, Lady Isolde, don't you?
Alistair. Of all the... Why are you here?
They are Grey Wardens, Isolde. I owe them my life.
Pardon me, I would exchange pleasantries, but... Considering the circumstances...
Please, Lady Isolde, we had no idea anyone was even alive within the castle. We must have some answers.
I know you need more of an explanation, but I don't know what is safe to tell. Tigan, there is a terrible evil within the castle. The dead waken and hunt the living. The maid responsible was caught, but still it continues. And I think Connor is going mad. We have survived, but he won't flee the castle. He has seen so much death. You must help him, Tigan. You are his uncle. You could reason with him. I do not know what else to do.
Is Earl Herman I need to talk to that dude. Is he still alive?
He is. He's being kept alive so far, thank the Maker.
Kept alive? Kept alive by what?
Something the mage unleashed. So far it allows Eamon, Connor, and myself to live. The others were not so fortunate. It killed so many, and turned their bodies into walking nightmares. Once it was done with the castle, it struck the village. It wants us to live, but I do not know why. It allowed me to come for you, Tigan, because I begged, because I said Connor needed help.
Do you think it's a demon?
I do not know. Oh, Maker's mercy. Could it truly be a demon? I can't let it hurt my Connor. You must come back with me, Tegan. Please.
Tell me about this mage.
He is an infiltrator, I think. One of the castle staff. We discovered he was poisoning my husband. That is why Eamon fell ill.
Eamon was poisoned.
He claims an agent of Terran Logain's hired him. He may be lying, however. I cannot say.
That makes sense. I get the feeling you're not this guy. Why must he go alone?
For Connor's sake. I promised I would return quickly and only with Tegan. Tegan, I know you could order your men to follow me when I return to the castle. I beg you not to. For Connor's sake.
You're an idiot. I don't get the feeling you're not telling me everything.
I beg your pardon? That's a rather impertinent accusation.
Not if it's true. Pertinent for a dwarf, you mean?
An evil I cannot fathom holds my son and husband hostage. I came for help. What more do you want from me?
There's a lot of dead
I
people
do not
waiting.
have much time. What if it thinks I'm betraying it? It could kill Connor. Please come back with me. Must I beg?
Enough questions. We need to decide what to
The
do.
king is dead, and we need my brother now more than ever. I will return to the castle with you, Isolde.
Thank the Maker. Bless you, Tegan. Bless you.
Seems you have little choice.
I have no illusions of dealing with this evil alone. You, on the other hand, have proven quite formidable. Isolde, can you excuse us for a moment? We must confer in private before I return to the castle with you.
Please do not take too long. I will be by the bridge.
You're stupid.
Here's what I propose. I go in with Isolde, and you enter the castle using the secret passage. My signet ring unlocks the door. Perhaps I will distract whatever evil is inside and increase your chances of getting in unnoticed. What do you say?
Well, fuck it. Let's do it.
Then it's for the best. I would prefer to go inside with you, but I have no choice in the matter. Sir Perth and his men can watch for danger at the castle entrance. If you can open the gates from within, they can move in and help you. I don't think there's anyone else who can help you. If you choose not to go, then it's up to me to do what I can. Here is my signet ring. It will open the lock on the door in the mill. Whatever you do, Eamon is the priority here. If you have to, just get him out of there. Isolde, me, and anyone else, we are expendable.
Okay. We must end this evil no matter what.
Greater evils have been loosed on the world, but I will not argue with you.
So we are just going to send him with that woman? It seems so dangerous.
One fool plan on top of another.
But I can delay no longer. Allow me to bid you farewell. And good luck.
God, you're gonna die. Quest update. Alright, we're gonna go infiltrate. Go in the hole. What wonders arise? I'm saving before this. Not getting fucked by the save.
Either this is a trap, or the defenders of this castle are idiots.
Alright, undead fuckers. Bring it on. Alright, we killed them all, boys.
Hello? Who's there? Is there anyone alive out there?
Who the hell are you?
Wait, you don't look like the Arlessa's guards. Are you from outside the castle?
Yes, you idiot. Possibly. Who are you supposed to be?
My name is Jowan. I'm a mage Lady Isolde hired to tutor her son Connor. Until they, threw me into the dungeon here.
You're the one who poisoned the Arl?
I'm not proud of it. The Arlessa had no idea what I was hired to do when she took me in to tutor Connor. I know it looks suspicious, but I'm not responsible for the creatures and the killings in the castle. I was already imprisoned when all that began. At first, Lady Isolde came here with her men, demanding that I reverse what I'd done. I thought she meant my poisoning of the Arl. That's the first I heard about the walking corpses. She thought I'd summoned a demon to torment her family and destroy Redcliffe. She had me tortured. There was nothing I could do or say that would appease her. So they left me to rot.
Why did you poison the Arl?
I was instructed to by Terran Loghain. I was told that Arl Eamon was a threat to Ferelden, that if I dealt with him, Loghain would settle matters with the Circle. You see, I'm a Maleficar, a blood mage.
Oh, lovely.
A blood mage. Well, that isn't good.
I dabbled in the forbidden arts, and they condemned me to death for it. I thought Loghain was giving me a chance to redeem myself. But he's abandoned me here, hasn't he? Everything's fallen apart, and I'm responsible! I have to make it right somehow. I have to!
So, Loghain himself hired you?
Yes. When the Templars caught me, they brought me to Denerim to await execution. Eventually, someone came to see me, alone. It was the Terran. I'd seen paintings of him, so I knew. I thought he'd have me executed right there. But he said I could make up for my crime. He said I would be helping the country.
Why is he a threat?
He only said that Arl Eamon was dangerous to the nation. Why wouldn't I believe Terran Loghain?
Because he's a dick. Why did they need you as a tutor?
Connor had started to show signs. Lady Isolde was terrified the Circle of Magi would take him away for training.
Connor? A mage? I can't believe it.
She sought an apostate, a mage outside the Circle, to teach her son in secret so he could learn to hide his talent. Her husband had no idea.
Frightened of her son becoming a mage.
Because he would be taken away forever. A mage cannot inherit a title, even the son of a powerful Arl. She's also a pious woman. Her son having magic was humiliating.
Is he responsible?
I thought that too. Connor has little knowledge of magic, but he may have done something to tear open the veil. With the veil to the Fade torn, spirits and demons could infiltrate the castle. Powerful ones could kill and create those walking corpses.
I think I understand.
I never meant for it to end like this. I swear. Let me help you fix this.
I say kill the mage. He cannot be trusted.
He doesn't need to die, surely.
He wishes to redeem himself. Doesn't everyone deserve that chance?
I don't know. He is a blood mage. But this is an unusual situation.
Give me a chance, please.
How will you make things right?
I tried to save anyone still up there. There must be something I can do.
And after that, what happens?
Afterwards, I assume I'll be arrested, or executed, or whatever people like me get. I'm tired of running from the Circle. I need to account for what I've done.
Commendable, if true.
I'm glad you think so. So what now?
I'm letting you out of your cell. Don't try anything.
You're letting me out? And what then?
Escape this. You come with me, that's what.
I'm not sure that's a good idea. I'd like to help out, but I'm not so sure I want to follow you into danger exactly.
Would you? Beggars can't be choosers, come or stay.
Then I will wait. If you change your mind, I will be here.
What?
You're back. Have you found out what's going on yet? I see. What now, then? I'm not going anywhere.
Okay. Apparently he's a bitch. It's not shocking.
Yes,
I don't want to talk to you, Stan.
as you wish.
Pile of filth, you say? With health potions in it. Oh god, they're coming out of the woodwork. Not bad.
Defend yourself!
Maybe you don't get to live.
Make it be praised!
I shall try to be more careful in future.
Well, they're all dead. Frozen lightning bolt. Alright, we're upstairs. Gonna save.
All right.
Bring it on. Damn it, they got me. Alright, everybody's back to life. Nobody look at me weird. Stop looking at me. What is this? What is this book you have here? History of the Country, Chapter 2. Okay, Codex Center. Alright, well, we killed all those fuckers. Let's save the game. My god. Get back here, you fucking undead piece of shit. Alright, well, he's dead.
And I'm off.
God damn it. Damn, we got him. We did it, gang. What the hell's in this bitch? Oh, Sten leveled up. What we got here?
Allow me. I could do that for you.
No, you can't. You suck. Anything else in these shenanigans over here? Nope. Okay. We got that section cleared. Oh, there's a lot of other bullshit involved. Bring it on.
Let's make this quick!
Damn it. Load my last save point. Get him, boys. We got him, boys. Can't get in there. Now we're gonna save. Coming now. They got me. You bastards. I need to kick some ass and take some names. Oh god, there's going to be more undead through the door, lads. Let's do this like men.
I never liked this song.
will be back once I have defeated this gang of skeletons so I don't have to keep watching me die over and over again. Alright, we killed all those filthy skeleton men. They're dead now. I'm gonna steal all their crap. Good idea, I'll see in here. And we saved. What we got in here? Bring it on! I suck balls. I have to do is lure them to me. We got them all.
Death draws close.
Jesus, Mary, mother of crap. I don't care about corpse skull. Gross. I'll take the coin though.
I'm just curious, does your neighbors have dogs?
There's a pit bull across the street.
Oh, I heard it barking at one point, just so you just have a heads up.
Yeah, I'm aware of that.
Okay, just wanted to let you know. I'm almost done with this, and I also hate dogs.
You sure you heard that? Because...
Was there a dog barking in the game? Because that's what I was trying to figure out.
It could have been.
Okay, it might have been that. Just wanted to give a heads up. I'm almost done with this little project. Kill everything!
Oh god, dogs! They're not friendly. They're tearing me apart.
You battle for nine.
Oh god. Wow. Those dogs fucked my entire crew. Oh god, I didn't see it.
Oh, you have so much.
don't want corpse skull. Save because we killed all those bastards. What happens if we go after the dogs? Get run!
Let's make this quick!
Damn, those dogs suck. We're gonna try and level up a little bit, maybe get some better gear before we go back in there and start screwing with shit. What we got in here? Anything useful? There's a chest. Deep mushroom, suck my balls. I don't care about deep mushrooms. Shrooms. Okay, now we got shenanigans going on here. That's locked. Oh, Lord. We'll have to go with the truck. How should we go about this? Doing anything out there? What knows herbalism?
If you must.
come back once I defeated these skeletons. Fucking skeletons. Alright, we got them. They're all dead as fuck. Dude, no. What's in this room? Anything useful? Doesn't appear so. I'm gonna save anyway because that was a combat encounter. We can't go backwards on combat encounters. Alright, what do we got here?
What do you need?
Damn it! Your head phased through, so I clicked on it. Okay, so that leads to the exit, but what else do we have to explore down here? 'Cause it looks like there's more. There's definitely more shit to take a look at. Courtyard. Basement cellar. Some more silver. How the fudge do I get through this door? Key required. Okay, so I need to find the key. Is the key in the room with the dogs? Oh no, hang on, there's something over here. Hang on a quick second. Back in black. What's behind door number 1? Is it more oh, it's random chick? Hello, random chick. Okay.
Please, don't hurt me.
Does fisting count? Not gonna hurt you. Be silent, you're safe.
I'm sorry. I'm so frightened. These monsters are everywhere. My name's Valena. The Arlessa's maid. Is she all right? What happened to everyone?
They're dead as shit. The Smith's daughter?
You know my father. I want to go back to the village. Is there a way out of here?
Tunnel leading out in the dungeon.
But the monsters!
I've killed most of them. It's safe.
I'll find my way. I can run fast and I know the castle. Thank you.
Bitch, get out of here. That would be an update. Elf fruit, you say? Elf poop, you say? Okay, so that was that. Ooh, there's shit in here I didn't look at. I'll take the injury kit. And I'll take the healing potion.
All right.
Alright, this is gonna be a wild fuckery. Let's see if I can kill the dogs. That's all this Damn, those dogs are tough. Nope, not touching that shit with a 50-foot pole right now. I have no choice but to follow the other brick road. Follow the other brick road. Oh boy. Hmm. crock of crap. Yep. I'll take that.
Allow me. I could do that for you.
Oh, you actually did it. I'm shocked. Codex update. This is gonna get wild. Oh god, where are they? It's the bitches. That wasn't good. May not be ready. I'm gonna go back to town.
You're back. Have you found out what's going on yet?
Not yet.
I see. What now, then? You're letting me out? And what then?
Escape.
No, I'm not leaving. I made a mistake, and I'm going to find some way to fix it.
Okay. Oh wow, every single person disapproved of that. Okay. Maybe I shouldn't have just let him out. Whatever. Go back down to the town and visit the blacksmith. Smithy.
Yes.
My Valena returned. She told me of your daring rescue. I can't begin to tell you how grateful I am. Take this. A reward for your deed. It's dwarven made and should serve you well.
Thank you.
Thank you again. I'm forever in your debt.
Alright, what the hell did I get? Some dwarven armor. Load. Alright.
Blood and
Liliana.
damnation. Indeed.
Let's ditch. So let's accept the attack. Let's bed down for the evening at the camp.
The Blight. How will you end it?
We have to fight the Archdemon.
Is that all? It is surrounded by an ocean of darkspawn. How will you reach it? If you reach it, how will you slay it? You say you are a Grey Warden. I have heard stories of this order. Great strategists and peerless warriors. That is what we hear of the Wardens. So far, I am not impressed. Will you make that excuse to the Archdemon, or the victims it claims in the meantime?
Suck my balls, Stan. Leave shit alone. That is shit. He is my dog.
What do you need? Ask away.
Hello, who's this bitch?
You witnessed the rarest of things, Warden. The Dalish stand ready to defend Ferelden.
Do you need anything?
We've assembled on a short schedule. Certain factors of equipment could be better. Crafting components would serve best. Basic ones like elf root and deep mushroom.
Veil fruit. Dead roots. Eat mushrooms.
You will have the best equipped army Ferelden has ever seen. At your word, Warden. We have assembled on a short schedule. Crafting components.
Damn you. Stab, I'm not
Yes.
talking to you to get your shit back.
Speak, then. Then I suggest we move on. I am hardly surprised. Very well. As you wish.
Does Monaghan have anything to say? Actually, no. What do these dudes have to say?
Are you sure I can't interest you in this hat? A pair of earrings, perhaps? A cheese knife?
What?
I'm sure you'll be pleased with the goods my boy and I have collected, and with your discount.
Yeah, I'm taking all of those. Just taking all of those. butterfly sound. Go for weapons.
Enchantment?
Oh yeah, are you still there? I guess not.
Enchantment!
Much else. We'll go to the countryside. Since there's nothing we can do much, let's go to another area and level up. It's big shit. Morrigan.
Yes.
Stan. Pictures and Union Pass of the Northern Century Pass can shave mostly 2 days off the journey to Orlais. Sultra's Pass.
Hawaii's got a volcano erupting.
Yeah, it's not abnormal.
It kind of looks cool. They got a video camera up, so that's gonna last all of 10 seconds.
Oh, we got peoples.
Oh, thank the Maker. We need help. They attacked the wagon. Please help us. Follow me. I'll take you to them.
Hey, I think you're full of shit.
Oh, if she is, we're gonna kill a lot of people. It just reminds me because the season 1, the wagon.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, the guy changed on the wagon wheel. Hello, assassin. Oh, that's unfortunate.
Let's wipe them out.
Time for a little blood.
Damn it. Not doing well. We got fucked. How far back was that save point? Ah! Damn it. I'm not making you watch me backtrack. We have defeated the evil people. Oh, is he dead? Wake him up.
Oh, what? I rather thought I would wake up dead, or not wake up at all, as the case may be. But I see you haven't killed me yet.
I have some questions.
Ah, so I am to be interrogated. Let me save you some time. My name is Zevran. Zev to my friends. I am a member of the Antivan Crows, brought here for the sole purpose of slaying any surviving Grey Wardens, which I have failed at.
Oh, isn't there a guy from the Crows in Veilguard? Who talks just like this guy?
Yes, actually. So, okay, so that is a thing, because people said they don't talk like that. Well, does he just randomly spit out Spanish for no reason?
No, but he does sound Mexican.
Okay, so the Mexican thing is right, but for some reason now in Veilguard they have to randomly say Spanish, and it's
I don't
at
know
the
if that's
awkward
supposed to
time.
be for all of them or not, but this guy definitely still has it.
An order of assassins, of course, out of Antiva. I suppose you wouldn't hear much of them out here, but where I come from, we're rather infamous.
Yeah, no, they sound like that. But supposedly they went from a big group that they mentioned in this, and what people have said is they used to be like a really big group, and now they're just one tiny little family of like 4.
Yeah, that kind of makes sense.
A rather taciturn fellow in the capital. Logan, I think his name was. Yes, that's it.
When were you to see him next?
I wasn't. If I had succeeded, I would have returned home and the crows would have informed your Logan of the results, if he didn't already know. If I had failed, I would be dead, or I should be, at least as far as the crows are concerned. No need to see Logan then.
Does that mean you're loyal to Logan?
I have no idea what his issues are with you. The usual, I imagine. You threaten his power, yes? Beyond that, no, I am not loyal to him. I was contracted to perform a service.
And now that you failed
Well, that's between Logan and the crows, and between the crows and myself.
And between you and me?
Isn't that what we're establishing now?
Why are you telling me this?
Why not? I wasn't paid for silence. Not that I offered it for sale, precisely.
He just likes to talk.
We paid to talk my ear off then. Are you at least loyal to your employer?
Loyalty is an interesting concept. If you wish, and you're done interrogating me, we can discuss it further.
That's the thing I think they change is I don't think the crows will actually like leak who they hired them, I don't think. In the new game.
Well, here's the thing. I failed to kill you, so my life is forfeit. That's how it works. If you don't kill me, the crows will. Thing is, I like living. And you obviously are the sort to give the crows pause. So let me serve you instead.
Just stop you from finishing the job later.
To be completely honest, I was never given much of a choice regarding joining the crows. They bought me on the slave market when I was a child. I think I paid my worth back to them plus tenfold. The only way out, however, is to sign up with someone they can't touch. Even if I did kill you now, they might just kill me on principle for failing the first time. Honestly, I'd rather take my chances with you.
Will they come after you?
Possibly. I happen to know their wily ways, however. I can protect myself as well as you. Not that you seem to need much help. And if not, well, it's not as if I had many alternatives to start with, is it? I happen to be a very loyal person. Up until the point where someone expects me to die for failing. That's not a fault, really, is it? I mean, unless you're the sort who would do the same thing, in which case I don't come very well recommended, I suppose.
Very well. Come into the camp.
What? You're taking the assassin with us now? Does that really seem like a good idea? We could apparently use a swift kick in the head too, but you don't see me going around asking for one.
A fine plan. But I would examine your food and drink far more closely from now on, were I you.
That's excellent advice for anyone. I hereby pledge my oath of loyalty to you until such a time as you choose to release me from it. I am your man, without reservation. This I swear.
Fucking elf. Alright, so now we got this bro. Let's trade out shit for this guy.
Yes.
Alright, now I can loot all these bodies.
Alright. Yes.
Oh, Friends of Red Jenny. I remember that quest.
Going.
Got some more goodies.
And I'm off.
Okay. Actually, I'm going to talk to you right now.
Here I am.
I want to discuss something. First, I want to ask you,
Oh, this should be good. Go ahead.
what does it take to become an assassin?
Well, the Crows would have you believe that it is an involved process that takes years of training, the sort that tests both your resolve and your endurance. Survive that process and maybe, just maybe, you're good enough to start being considered one of them. But quite frankly, the truth is that all it requires is a desire to kill people for a living. It's surprising how well one can do in such a field.
Is there any special skill?
I don't know about that. It's simply a slightly different skill set from your average killer as I see it. An assassin simply specializes in striking from stealth, and in maximizing that first attack to be as lethal as possible. Debilitate your foe, either by poison or by crippling their limbs, makes any follow-up combat you need to engage in that much simpler.
Sounds like it could be useful.
See? Getting paid for the act is beside the point. An assassin is more a tactical choice than a lifestyle. Of course, the Crows like to pretend that their abilities are trade secrets, shrouded in shadows and wrapped in a blanket of mystery. So let's just keep this between you and me, shall we? Hmm? Here I am.
Each other's to be
Oh, I
assassins.
certainly could, but I won't. I swore to the Crows that the things they taught me were to remain a secret. And while, yes, they are already angry at me, I'd rather not push things, you see.
Very well.
If you are truly insistent, well, let me think about it. The Crows are already angry at me, yes? Who knows?
He approves.
Here I am. Oh, this should be good. Go ahead.
Tell me about Antiva.
Oh, you wish to know about Antiva, do you? The only way to truly appreciate it would be to go there. It is a warm place, not cold and harsh like this Ferelden. In Antiva it rains often, but the flowers are always in bloom. Or so the saying goes.
And it has assassins.
Every land has its assassins. Some are simply more open about their business than others. I hail from the glorious Antiva city, home to the royal palace. It is a glittering gem amidst the sand, my Antiva city. Do you come from someplace comparable?
I am from Orzammar.
Ah, yes, the city of lava and stone. It too is beautiful, in its way. Sad that it will never see sunlight or smell the salt of the ocean, however. You know what is most odd? We speak of my homeland, and for all its wine and its dark-haired beauties and the lilo flutes of the minstrels, I miss the leather the most. It may as well be. But not this once, no. I mean the smell. For years, I lived in a tiny apartment near Antiva City's leather-making district, in a building where the Crows stored their youngest recruits, packed in like crates. I grew accustomed to the stench, even though the humans complained of it constantly. To this day, the smell of fresh leather is what reminds me most of home more than anything else. Oh, not so long, I know. It is my first time away from Antiva, however, and the thought of never returning makes me think of it constantly. Before I left, I was tempted to spend what little coin I possessed on leather boots I spotted in a store window. Finest Antivan leather. Perfect craftsmanship. Ah, but I was a fool to leave them. I thought, Zevran, you can buy them when you return as a reward for a job well done. More the fool I, no? True, and it's a comforting thought. One simply never knows what is to come next. How could I have suspected I would end up defeated by a handsome Grey Warden? A man who then spares my life? I could not.
Oh yeah, he's one of the gay romance options. I forgot about that.
Even Grey Wardens who spared the lives of assassins? Understood. Now, if it is all the same to you, I would prefer not to speak more of Antiva. It makes me wistful and hungry for a proper meal.
Alright, we got a little... Alright, so what is his levels? He's still at a +6. Morgan's doing good, she's at +8. Devrin... +4 currently. Let's talk to him quick.
Here I am.
Answer some questions.
Oh, this should be good. Go ahead.
Why did you want to leave the Crows?
Well now, I imagine that's a very fair question. Being an assassin after all is a living, at least as far as such things go. I was simply never given the opportunity to choose another way. So if that choice presents itself, why should I not seize upon it?
You didn't choose to join the Crows?
To be truthful, I didn't even know the Crows existed when I joined them. I was but a boy of 7 when I was purchased. For 3 sovereigns, I'm told. Which is a good price, considering I was all ribs and bone and didn't know the pommel of a dagger from the pointy end. The Crows buy all their assassins that way. Buy them young, raise them to know nothing else but murder. And if you do poorly in your training, you die.
And that works?
Of course. You compete against your fellow assassins, and those who survive are rightfully proud of it. In Antiva, being a crow gets you respect. It gets you wealth. Gets you women. And men. Or whatever it is you might fancy. But that does not mean doing what is expected of you always. And it means being expendable. It's a cage, if a gilded cage. Pretty, but confining.
I think I understand.
As for what I'll do in the future, presuming that there is one, I truly can't imagine. It might be interesting to go into business for myself, for a change. Far away from Antiva, of course. For now, naturally, I go where you go.
I'm happy to have you along.
And here I am, happy to be had. Isn't it wonderful how things work out that way? Come now, enough chit-chat. Talking about the crows summons them, you know. Any Antivan fishwife could tell you so.
Yeah, you like that. Okay, so I'm not gonna give too much away, but you like the Zevran. You need to get his approval rating up before a certain point in the game. I'm not gonna say what happens at that point, but it is very, very helpful when you do it.
Okay. I have been quietly watching and catching bugs in Infinity Nikki.
Oh, so there wants to be a quest here. Felix.
You'll have to forgive me if I seem a bit nervous. Not many people travelling in this part of Ferelden. Of course, that's part of my problem, isn't it? Mule got spooked by a wisp and ran off into the woods. Now what do?
You asked me to find your mule?
Oh, no, I sent the elf to do that. I wouldn't dream of asking a stranger to do it. Allow me to introduce myself. Felix de Grosbois, merchant and entrepreneur at your service.
I'm Farron.
I don't normally take this route, but with the war, I was hoping for a bit of luck and good weather in the mountains. Sadly, I've had neither. Ugh, this trip has been one miserable disaster after another. I don't suppose you consider helping a fellow out?
How?
Of all the other things that went wrong, the worst is this artifact I brought in Jada.
It's a control rod, I'm told, for a golem. No point in me keeping it, however, as I'll never get to use it. But, maybe you could?
What does a control rod do?
The dwarf I brought it from said it activates and controls a golem. So long as you have it in your hand, the golem does what you say. Might be useful, no? I mean, you look like the sort who could use one, yes?
What's the catch?
The catch? Yeah, I suppose it is a catch, isn't it? The catch is that the golem didn't come with the rod. It's supposed to be down in a village down south, waiting to be activated. Even if I could get down there, which I can't, I understand the place has been overrun by darkspawn. That's not such an issue for adventurous types like yourself, surely? Or I'm hoping that's so, at least.
How do I know this will even work?
The fellow I brought it from is a long-standing contact. He didn't want to come to Ferelden, however, with all our troubles. He said he got it from the man who owned this golem. But to be honest, I have no idea if it will work. Hence the low price. What do you say?
Yes, I think I can use it.
Just as well. As I mentioned before, you'll find the golem down south, in a town called Honleith. I'll mark it here on your map. Just hold up the rod and say Dulaf Gar. That will wake the golem up, so I'm told. I hope it works.
If not, I'll be back.
Alright, well, then I really hope it works. Best of luck to you then. Now, I guess it's up to me to find that mule myself.
Okay. Fallen tree. Trade Red Cliff Castle. Van Tegan is left for the castle. Try to control rod from emerging from his town. In the remote village of Honleith in the southwest of Ferelden. You should journey there to see if his story rings true. Okay. So let's take a look then. Can I travel right now? Nope, I cannot. Okay, so I gotta keep going. However, I am going to save. I'm looking out for time right now. I'll go a little bit more. Get past the dang tree. Go there. Damn it, why do I have to keep running into bitches? Oh god. Oh god, that is click on the right button. I should have paused. I have to get used to the pause button pause system again, because that's... I'm used to real time, which is what Veilguard does. This is like turn-based, basically. Well, not turn-based, but it's kind of like turn-based. Alright, now he's gonna fight off whatever the hell I found here. What did I find? Oh, what did I find?
How did a child survive that? The crater is still smoking. It's a boy. 5 fingers, 5 toes. That's all that matters to me. The Maker has answered our prayers.
That's not
Let's
normal.
go home, Marta, and raise the tyke as our own.
What? You found Superman? Superman? That was literally a Superman reference, and I don't even remember seeing that in here before.
Sorry, you don't get Superman right now. I'm sure you can mod him in.
I am Superman. I'm just a dwarf. Oh well, I guess.
You know what? I want a Superman comic where Superman has all of his powers, but he's tiny.
They did that, remember, in the 50s when they turned him into like a midget or something, or a kid?
They turned him into a baby, but they did that with everybody, to be fair.
Yeah, but they already did it.
No, I mean full-on midget, not baby.
He basically looks like a midget.
They did
Oh
it
god,
with
Darkspawn!
I could just say that about the entirety of Veilguard. Just call it Downgrade Guard. Downguard.
Downguard, that's what you're gonna start calling it?
More Darkspawn.
Bring it on!
Now we play a little. No mercy. Shall we complete for points?
Alright, they all dead. Killed him. Everybody else can get up off the ground now. My god. All those filthy bitches. Darkspawn are bitches. I'll take all of those healing potions. All of them. Okay, so where are we? Nothing there. Ooh, the chest. Damn it.
What?
Can you do it? Actually, I want to see what the hell is his shit. Better. Here's your stupid helmet. Alright. Before we go up there, I'm saving again.
You save like it's a visual novel, which is a good thing.
Alright. There's gonna be more Darkspawn. Wait until you see the whites of their eyes.
Kill them all! They know what they did!
Continue on, kill all of them. Fucking archers and bitches. Got him. We killed them all, Ryan. There's the goal. Bloody bronze key. More around here, I guess. Get up, you lazy bastard.
Yes.
Oh god, there are so many healing potions. Nice. I'm not gonna activate that quite yet. I'm gonna save before I do that because I know that these shenanigans can turn sour real fast.
Going.
And also I have a thing. So yeah, what's in this? Bronze.
Yes.
I'll take all of that.
You're a noisy drinker. Yes, you are.
Basket of birdseed. Most of the birdseed have been scattered about to attract birds.
What we are looking at is a golem. It would appear it is defunct, though there may be a way to revive it yet.
I'm gonna leave the golem. I'm gonna explore the tower first. Oh, I leveled up too. I didn't even notice.
Hey, bud.
Dead people down here, and there's also a strange crystal.
Yes.
Oh, there's shit behind that door. I scuttled past that bullshit for the skin of my nutsack. Give me all your shit.
All right.
More healing potions, thank you. Let's go, gone. Take that quartz. What is this? Wilhelm's Special Brew. Wilhelm's, okay, I'm taking it. Harry.
Now we play a little. This really gets
We can do this, gang. Yeah, we got him. We did it, gang.
Yes.
This. Glowing crystal. Large flawed natural. Okay. goddamn healing potions and shit.
And I'm off.
Decades old letter. 50 XP. Who are these randos?
By the Maker, we're saved!
Who the hell are you?
You weren't sent by the ban, were you? To save us?
No, I'm a Grey Warden.
A Grey Warden? Here! Thank the Maker for our luck! But if you weren't sent by someone, why are you here? If you don't mind me asking.
Looking for whoever owned the statue.
The statue outside? Why would... Oh, I think I see. You bought the control rod, didn't you? You came here looking for Shale. That damnable golem brought us nothing but trouble. My mother sold the rod years ago after it killed my father, and good riddance!
What happened?
My father's name was Wilhelm, mage to the Arls of Redcliffe and a hero in the war against Orlais, and what did he get? One day, my mother found him outside the tower, with so many broken bones she could barely recognize him, and Shale standing over him just like it is now. My father deserved better than that. But if you really want to wake Shale up, well, it's yours now.
Anything else you can tell me about the golem?
My mother never talked about it much. I was just a small child when my father died. Look, I know you probably have more important things on your mind, but I really need your help. I know you already saved my life, and I'm grateful, but my daughter is inside the laboratory. She was afraid and ran too far in before I could stop her. I don't know how she made it past my father's defenses. One of the men tried to go after her. He was killed, but you could find her, couldn't you?
What killed him?
There are defenses my father put down here to keep strangers out. I knew about the barrier, I had the key for that, but the rest of it, well, we never came down here. Ever.
I'll see if I can.
You will? Thank the Maker! My father's laboratory is just past the next area, I think. She has to be there.
Okay. This is gonna get hairy. And actually, I think we've been going on for a good enough time for this session. So yeah, no, we'll stop this one here, and we'll see you next time with more Dragon Age Origins.
Bye.